shorter ball, nicely worked around the corner by Verma.
25 and 35 overs.
Oh, that's beautifully played by Verma. She's found empty space in the deep, and she's came out to that one, Verma, but guides it beautifully through the gap, and that'll be another boundary.
She has a deft touch, Shefali Verma, and that was exuded right there. Straight to the boundary for 4.
It is Jack Flynn, who used to look after the Junction Oval.
How about that? That's well struck by Kashup. Out towards deep mid-wicket. Got right underneath that one. That's gone. That one in the air this time. Over cover. And that's going to bounce away to the boundary for 4. Brilliant shot there from Kashup, opening up the blade. Shefali Verma back on strike. And back with the aggressive mode. She does. Hits the boundary for 4. Well, it's worked fine by Shefali Verma. Plenty of power in terms of using the pace of the ball, and that's guided away for 4.
There's a shorter ball attempt from Ginger. It sits up nicely in the end, and well played from Verma. That's a powerful shot.
Setting herself for a big one. One away from a 50.
And that will be it. Little push to mid-on, and that's 50 for Shefali Verma. Gave herself room there, Verma, but she's hit it very high underneath the fielder. Nicole Fulton takes the catch, and there's the breakthrough Australia A needed. It comes with some great flight, and it's beaten Kashup, so that's the 2 opening batters gone now. A terrific delivery from Ella Haywood. Back into things here. I was going to say beaten the bat, but she's been given out with the edge. She obviously does not think there was an edge, but the umpire certainly does, and that's all that matters. India A 3 for 89. Slower delivery, well driven by Bhatia, and that will hit the rope. So now showcases the power. Goes over the top, 1 bounce 4. Enough of
How about that? Lofted down the ground, stand to deliver. It'll trickle. And again, striking that one down the ground. Bhatia, that's the second boundary of the over. Bished in the air, but over the infield. A lot of confidence and conviction about that stroke. Full toss, Bished, trying to cash in, but it's gone straight up in the air and well taken by Talia McGrath. So miscuing that one. And the 4th wicket falls for India A.
Allowed them to chase down that 260 a couple of days ago.
Bhatia in the air, over mid-wicket. Found the gap. It'll be an interesting... That one lofted by Bhatia. Well struck through the gap. 2 bounces and over the rope. Showing...
Oh, she's gone after it, Bhatia, but it's gone straight up. Healy's under it, takes the catch comfortably. This time, over cover. It's a lovely shot from Yadav. Yadav down the wicket, has struck that very firmly. She's hit it all the way, in fact. That was beautifully picked up by Yadav.
That's high. A full toss, temptation there, and Shaquille takes advantage. Camware trying the reverse sweep, and it's adjacent LBW. So that's the end of the India A innings, bowled out for 216.
Flighted, Healy out to it, catching opportunity, missed, boundary found. This time pulling Wilson. Healy's taken off very quickly there. She's going to make sure there's at least 2, but she doesn't need to worry about it because there's going to be another 4. Looking for there, but this one's in the air through the onside. Falls safely though. This time goes straight down the ground, Healy, and there'll be no one there to catch that.
Oh, and it's opening up.
There we go. That's the shot she was looking to play earlier. This time she gets on from it. 2 boundaries. Oh, and that might just go for a third. It does.
Opportunities with a star player.
Wilson, bang, crash, wallop, straight down the ground, along the carpet for 4.
Oh, nicely played.
Delicately brushed, wasn't it? Out towards deep mid-wicket, and that's going to go towards the boundary for 4. Wilson pulling that one away, just backward a square. Look at it race away along the carpet for 4.
Getting the fingers warmed up.
Healy advancing down the track. That's the modus operandi for Elisa Healy. Straight down. Healy this time pulling that one away. Got that one in the air, but bisected the field backward of square leg and through the gap for... Plenty of whip for Elisa Healy to penetrate through the gap. This time through cover.
Not well. I'll take you off.
Again, plenty of room outside the off stump, and Elisa Healy cashing in. 4 more. Wilson goes whack over mid-wicket this time. There's no one out in that region. 2 bounces and over the rope. Wasn't quite off the beat of the bat, but it's found the gap. And Talia Wilson's been picking the gaps well today.
25.
Slower ball. Healy whacks that one over cover. 1 bounce. Effortless over the rope. Healy again advancing and again over cover. She loves that shot. Couple of bounces over the rope. Short ball. Healy awake to it. It's in the air and it's taken. Well, Elisa Healy on her way. She had a word to the umpire, shaking the head. Let's take a look at it in slow motion. So Healy making that one in the air. Bhatia coming across to her right. Very good camera work.
Does look like it's hit the ground on that occasion. What are there?
Healy again playing straight, and the same result as we've seen so often. Another short ball pulled away there by Wilson, and brings up her half century in style with a boundary. She set the tempo early and gets her just rewards. Her 14th list day 50. It's been an... Healy steps across and then whacks that one over square leg. 1 bounce and into the fence. Healy again in the air, striking that one over the infield. There is coverage out in that cow corner region, but I tell you what, taking on the flight of the ball. And does just that. Whack. 1 bounce. Full toss, and Healy trying to cash in. Again, looking out towards mid-wicket, and again, another...
This time taken. So it's Wilson for 59, having made her 14th list A half century. She has given 3 opportunities prior to that delivery. Healy, this time, no such thing as she goes over the rope. There's no fielders there. So a maximum for Healy to add to her boundary tally. This time through cover again, with power, with precision.
57 runs required.
She wanted to go leg side before that ball was bowled, and finds Healy out to it, across the line. 1 bounce and 4. Once again, we've seen that so many times from Elisa Healy. She's just put a boundary away from the 100 here. Looks to go in the same direction, a bit squarer this time, and she's gone all the way. Never mind the 4. She's going to bring up her ton with a maximum 6 runs from that. Well, over that offside field again, and another magnificent stroke.
That's exactly right. She's waiting for something full, and there it is. That's what she's been looking for. It's the walk-off home run.
That is symbolic. of the day's play. Elisa Healy finishes things off, and Australia A comprehensively defeat India A in this third one-dayer. It was the Elisa Healy masterclass here in Queensland, and she finishes it off.